this is what he'd do. Like, how's it going? He'd get out of the car and he'd be like, and then I'd be like, well, let me take a look at your hips. And we'd go. Really? Like, you're an athlete? And you're like, and then, you know, later on that day, get! Amazing. He's just saving it.
A little flair for the dramatic.
Well, I also like, so appreciate that he was like an apex predator. Save it. Save it.
Until I absolutely have to use
You never know. Save
energy
it, save
expenditure.
It. He's either
like
napping
a great
or he's
white
fighting.
shark.
So what we're looking for sometimes, we'll spend time in some of these end ranges. Like you guys just spend a lot of time in range, but especially around the shoulder, you know, this conversation of mobility versus stability, which is crap. What we're looking for is, can I create rotation through range? And more importantly, can I create rotation and maintain that stability when I have to absorb force or generate force or use my scapula to adjust for position, right? And what we found was that you can put this band up, thumb goes through, and it gives you a little resistance, and you can just practice this long lever position. And then you can hold an isometric and push and pull scapula back. So you've got to be able to be stable, and no matter where you're going, you can create that rotation in that capacity. So it can be here, it can be done on bench assistance the same way, just working on that rotation. It doesn't take much resistance to work on it. You can see how much has to be generated proximally. So it's just a primer, really turns on the serratus. You can grab it and even yank the serratus forward. And then you can increase the resistance as you need. If you just, you know, happen to be national champion, you might need a little more resistance than the rest of us.
It's too fast. I'm like, it wants to be at the end or the end.
That's right.
Moving through, it's kind of weird.
That's right, just tell your brain how to connect the dots. You just also go thumb under and then do the same thing, working on receiving, so I can work in these ranges, rotation all the way up, especially when I start to be compromised end range. And then I can start to also change the pattern, so I can, we call the stacking archetypes. I can be in a lunge shape, I can be in a push jerk shape, right? And I can press, and just with enough resistance, it gives me enough to just maintain cueing, and then just sum for a few, and you'll be like, wow, fucking connect that with a kettlebell overhead too. Not the same, and the reason you could, but I don't think you need it so much, because all we're after is just this rotation. So let's just start in our bottom shape. So in this entire warm-up, I haven't seen a single ass to grass squat, right? And even the monster walking was all mid-range stuff. So this is a chance to really get feet straight and work on that position. And some of this is, hey, we can still be brutally strong, but I'm also looking for asymmetries. I see that left ankle's turning out more, so fix it. And just go straight through. Like if I missed, I'd be in this position, right? If I missed and ended up on my knees, right, we would never do that. But just close that. We're just trying to work on that big toe. And then as we come back, we're just loading that calf back. And then I can be active. I don't have to be completely passive. I can just practice being active. So I'm just getting this bottom shape and really feeling what it's like to my torso upright, belly is pulled in. So I'm not doing a soft belly, right? I'm feeling this in the hips. And you see how your arches are already collapsed in that bottom shape. So if we're looking at you being able to absorb force and return it, if that foot drops, then we're squished. We're just dumping force. So even if here, I still have to work harder to get the foot, knee out to get the foot straight. So then from this position, just step this left foot, right foot back. Right, and then we have a chance to find some crazy corners. I'm going to shift this foot to midline, so I just shift over a little bit. And then I don't know where you're tight, but I'm going to find, sort of play with these vectors or rays. And then look what we're doing also. This entire time, Dylan, your hip has been an extension, right? Yeah. You're already covered in sweat. In this position now, I'm going to just come up on my back toe. I'm going to squeeze my butt as hard as I can. Flex the quad as long as I can. So straighten the leg, and then try to keep the chest straight. So quad engaged, quads on, butt squeeze, leg straight, chest up. What is that? Oh, that's my leg. And you can see now we're actually capturing front parts of the hip that never get caught, right? And then when you stand back up, and then you're like, shit. So we just did this ground a ton through the range capsule, and then when you hit this bottom position, like, oh shit, there's nothing there. But since we're never static, beautiful. Since we're never static, it's not going to throw anything off. Thanks, Uncle Kelly. Just a little more time in range, right?
Yeah.
That's where we're living.
I'm under tension. That warm up is gonna take practice for sure.